What it do, fellas? So today's video is all about how to be masculine, all about you guys manning up and showing this woman, oh no, you are not the man in the relationship. And matter of fact, if you just met her, you could be showing that, oh, I'm the alpha, I'm the big dog, or you could be a sigma male that is high value and does not get played with. And sometimes y'all are showing less of your worth by being weak, of course. So before I get into the discussion of how you could be showing how masculine of a man you are, how tough you are, fellas, give this video a huge thumbs up. And if you guys do not know, there is consultations available. We could talk about it all. We could talk about how you can toughen up, how you could be, oh yes, connecting yourself, disconnecting yourself, being away from her, pulling away, being around her, acting right. All types of things it could be done, talked about through consultation. The link is down below. Starts at 15 minutes and goes all the way until an hour. And bundle deals are available. All right, so into getting to the masculine dude that you haven't been showing to that woman, if you've been with her for a long time, or let's just say you guys just met. Y'all first off the bat have to be ready to say what you got to say. So what's on your mind? Say what's on your mind and say it without being afraid. So this is one basic thing, and I got a lot for y'all today. But the one basic thing is fellas are too afraid to tell this girl, you know what, your attitude stinks. You know what, I'm ready to go because you're boring. Now, I just gave y'all two things that y'all could use when there's disrespect going on. When there's a woman that's showing you she doesn't appreciate you, that doesn't appreciate you. For real. So a lot of times when you guys are in this weak mind state, when you're in this, oh, well, I don't know, I'm scared, or she might not like this, or I don't know if it's a good idea, like she might leave me. When you guys are in this mind state, all she sees, yes, again, is a simp. Y'all might stay away from being a simp because you're not doing the simp things, maybe spending so much money on her when she's not showing you any respect. But there's also the other thing of you can be a tough guy. You can stand up for yourself, and that's a lot of things. A lot of things that a lot of fellas don't do. Y'all don't say what's on your mind because y'all are holding back. A lot of times what's happening too is that y'all will say it, but she can see how you are hesitating to say it. How, oh, wow, you don't even say, this is real facts right here, fellas. You don't even say it in a tone of, oh, I'm a man, like a grown man. Like I would give you my deepest voice, but I don't think y'all want to really hear that. Yeah, so you could be saying it as in, I'm not afraid to say it. So you say it clearly. If she says, huh? Or if she says something that's a comeback, here's how it goes. You'll still say the same thing clearly. And you'll also walk away. That's also being masculine. You say what you got to say and you're not afraid because what you're feeling in your mind, you're thinking with your mind and you're not thinking with your heart. You're not thinking with your emotions. Oh, man. Well, I love her. I might say it. Some of y'all can say it, but I can't get up and leave. Well, your mind is telling you, man, I can't stand her. She's just talking down on me. She won't even let me speak. Are you showing you're masculine? No, now I'm talking more of like your actions in this video. We could talk about, other ways of how you talk to her. There's different ways you can be masculine too. Those will be in the other videos. But when you're talking about your actions, you can be showing your action is masculine in ways of really getting up and leaving, ways of talking. A lot of the talking doesn't have to be soft talking, though. So what you feel in here, don't be afraid to say it. And back to your actions getting up and leaving. And fellas, actions back to the bedroom. Ooh, do y'all know what she likes? I do. And I tell y'all on Patreon, the link is down below. And Patreon, we talk about it all. What females really be secretly wanting. And I can't be telling y'all on YouTube. It's all on Patreon. Check out that link down below after this video. But back to your actions, getting up and leaving. That should be capable of y'all. You should be able to get up and leave after telling her, you know what, I'm tired. So here's the other thing before I get into our next thing. The last thing I'll say about wrapping up about this topic is, listen, when your actions is telling you, do this, and you're emotionally thinking not to do it, now back to, telling yourself not to do it in your mind, you're now showing you are not emotionally stable like I've been telling you for so long. So how can y'all put a stop to that? When you're around her, if she tells you a joke that hurts your feelings, you take it like a tough dude. You brush it off. You have a good comeback. So it's not always about it's her arguing or being mad at you or giving you a hard time. Sometimes y'all are just so nervous. Sometimes y'all just wanna just be like, oh, I don't know what to say, and just say something and talk and be yourself. So I'm saying a lot of times with your mind, don't let a female being around you make y'all act afraid or not be in tuned and tapped into your nature where you could be aggressive. You could be a man. You could go up to her, what's up? Tell her like, hey, you do look good if that's the case, right? I mean, she does. Now, I'm not saying that we're not getting into like validation talk. We're just talking about how guys are afraid to say it, don't know how to say it. Just say it. If she's around you and she looks good and this is her third time coming over, are you still going to be afraid to say, well, you know what? I want to be, yup. And you know exactly what I'm saying. So I'm saying the other things that fellas want to be doing with females, the other things that y'all could just honestly be real with and be honest and upfront, you could just do it. So really, sometimes y'all might be more afraid that you'll lose her if that's really the other topic, right? So don't be afraid to be dealing with a girl that makes you, feel like, oh, wow, I got to be careful because I might lose her. Don't be afraid to act like yourself because she needs to start accepting that. She needs to see how you are, and then including when she is acting not accordingly, when she is acting out, back to you being a man, I got to tell her, oh, no, you can't be doing this. I got to what? Call her out. All right, and fellas, if you don't know about audio affirmations, I do have it available. The link is down below. And audio affirmations, you play it while you are sleeping, and it's going to work in your mind. It's going to boost your confidence, and you can repeat after it too before you fall asleep, and that can help you also. It all starts in here, and so you need this part of your routine. Check out that link. Now let's get back right into, oh, you are that masculine man. Oh, yes, she's feeling you. Fellas, when you are so masculine and you can be the one that says, hey, you know what? I need a girl that can cook for me. I need a girl that does this. And I need a girl that can massage my back. She's thinking, oh, well, do you deserve that? And then when you have the status and the money, or you should, or you could pick another girl to do it, or you could get up and leave because she doesn't want to just give it slightly, then she's over here giving you credit. She's over here giving you some respect. Wow. Well, you could say what you want. You're not you're not going to get it from me. And that's just the case. So I'm saying also with a masculine man, he's going to ask for what he likes. He's going to accept for what he likes. Now, I'm not saying that you need to have high standards, high requirements. No, I'm just saying when you're dealing with girls and you are over here acting less than a man, right? If you're acting weak, if you're being soft, unfortunately, that's when you need to show the opposite. So it means that don't let her start acting like the man in the relationship. Don't let her, tell you can't get this when, hey, you know what? She could be a better girlfriend. As for you too, right? If you have to do a lot of things to be a better boyfriend, sorry to say that, sorry, but if you got to do a lot of things to be a better boyfriend all around, you guys are doing that, right? And y'all are doing it so much where y'all are becoming too weak when you're doing it way too much, right? When you start simping with it. In other words, you guys are doing your part. It's good, but you're supposed to reverse it when she doesn't deserve it and be masculine still. And then with her, she knows that if you're telling her as your man, you're her man, right? I'm assuming as her man, she shouldn't be feeling ways. Or with communication, y'all are going to figure out how to go about it, how you guys should be talking about it, move afterwards like this. So really, she should still be owing it up to you because you as a man, you're asking for it. You deserve it. You have what it takes to be that man. Just act the part. Now, a lot of times it might mean you got to let go of the girl, for real. And that might mean that you get the best results at the end. That will be better for y'all. Okay, it'll be the better alternative to actually let go of her and then have her come back after seeing that you're the type to let go because she couldn't get it together. She couldn't act right. She couldn't get one thing. Now, once again, remember, you have the value, right? I'm assuming y'all have the value. So why are y'all so afraid to act this way? Why are y'all afraid to say what's on your mind? And so, fellas, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with saying the last thing is going ahead and telling her how it is. Now, I'm saying this is if she has a problem with, the way you like to do things, reverse it back to I can't change it. So it's been for so long, and, it's okay if you're accepting a lot of things about her. But it's been for so long, females are making it, be about them. A lot of times, they try to start playing the victim, reversing things out here. So back to y'all, when you're dealing with her, telling her how it is, back to your mind, you feel ways. Things do bother you. She does maybe stress you out. So what do you have to do? Speak with your words. Say what you got to say, but what you're feeling is going to be how you're going to be delivering it. How it's exactly what is in here is how you're going to say it. So now, when she hears the truth or this realization of, you don't like how things are and you're not going to change this, She has to get with the program. This is how you show you're masculine. When you have your routine, remember about the audio affirmations, get that going. But when you have your routine, right, and you don't change it. So when she comes into your life, and I'm going to get into more details. I can't wait to get into like the second part of this video. It's coming soon, y'all. But when you have your routine, you have your life, she's supposed to come and be a part of your life, right? Oh, wait until I get into that second video. Then when she comes in, she's getting what? Oh, don't think that I'm going to be changing my routine of always wanting to work out first and then wanting to text you after, when I'm rushing to work, I don't really have time. So I just say this to say one example is when a fella decides what's best for him, but it's back to letting her know this is how it is. This is what works best for me. So in that meanwhile, y'all are supposed to obviously be bettering yourself, elevating. You're supposed to be obviously upping your game. In the gym, in your mind, always. And that's where you could, of course, call those shots. You could say, hey, it's like this, and I'm going to have it happen this way. I'm sorry. Now, once again, if she's there, she's trying to work things out. Y'all are going to, figure out communication, all that stuff. But it's when, you got to be masculine and you got to be that man. Don't let her make you feel like you have to be less than. And yes, fellas, that is it for this video. Be that man. Don't be afraid. You can say what's on your mind and you can say how it is. Tell it how it is. All right. I'll be so back with another part 2 of how you can be masculine. I kind of said a little bit of what I'll say in the part 2. All good. But for sure, we're going to talk more about this topic. And for sure, y'all, let me know the part 2s of other videos y'all want to see. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget about consultations. They go all the way until 1 hour. Starts at 15 minutes though. We could talk about anything. And Patreon. Whole lot of videos y'all will never ever see on here. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, y'all.